Jolan, true fellow captains and admirals. Welcome back. It's Jerry from the Antares Shipyard, and today I'm bringing you another video on a Utopia bug report that we have. We do this series because I am not an expert in any means in code, and I am trying to upkeep Utopia the best I can and kind of squash some of these known bugs. Today's bug report is going to be on the one and only Torres from the Resistance is Futile faction pack. So, Torres is a unique card that states add one Borg upgrade to the ship's upgrade bar. The Borg upgrade equipped to the ship using that upgrade slot costs -1 SP for each unused upgrade slot on the ship's printed upgrade bar. Dual faction Federation Borg, 3 points. Okay, so to break down the rules and coding that's needed for this card, the first thing is the uniqueness. So that is actually a hard code into Utopia, so that's actually done fairly well, so we don't have to worry about that. The second line of coding would be the fact that she adds a Borg upgrade slot to the ship's bar. Again, that's fairly straightforward. Now, the tricky part becomes that the upgrade slot that she adds minuses 1 SP for each unused upgrade slot on the ship's printed upgrade bar. Okay. Here's where we have the bug. Because Utopia does not do a very good job of determining what slots were for the ship and what slots were produced by other cards. An example would be Genesis Effect that produces a crew slot that has to be filled, that gets filled for a crew that goes under a Genesis slot, or Genesis Effect. Another example would be Calvin Hudson, who creates a slot that's a tech weapon crew slot. That's not on the ship's printed bar, but according to Bologna's code, it counts it. Speaking of her code, let's go ahead and pull that up for you. So here is the JavaScript code for the Torres. As you can see, she adds a Borg upgrade slot, and we've added a rule that states 1 SP for each empty slot. That's actually printed in Utopia, and we'll see that when we get there. Next, you can see there's a cost of the function. And I'm not going to pretend like I am an expert here. I'm very novice, very green. I fully admit that. So there's the code. So I'm going to quickly flip on over to Utopia itself, and we can kind of see the bug in action. So here is Utopia. So we've got the Enterprise A here with Genesis Effect. Here's a Torres, and here's Borg ablative hull armor that's attached. Now you'll note it says Torres -1 SP for each empty slot. Okay, so if we count the slots here first, and we're not counting these slots here because they are not on the ship's upgrade bar. So we've got 1 empty crew from Genesis, 1 empty weapon, 1 empty crew, and another empty crew. So 3 empty crew slots and a weapon. So what the code should do is be able to look at this and be like, okay, so the weapon and the 2 crew slots are unused on the ship's bar. So it should be -3. However, the bug is counting this Genesis Effect crew here. So if we hover over the number, we can see Torres is at -4. So it's counting this slot, and we need it to not do that. I'm not sure what the best way to approach this is. So if you have any ideas, please put them in the comment or send me a message. I would love to hear your guys' opinions. Let me switch back over to here. I would love to hear what you guys have to say or what you think about that bug and what the possible fix could be for it. I know these videos are a little shorter than usual. Let's go ahead and let me bring up the wheel so we can spin and see what our next bug report will be. So here's the wheel. Go ahead and remove that from it. And we will give it a spin. Alright, looks like the next bug that we'll be talking about will be Dahar Master. Alright, so thank you everybody for watching. I'll link up a couple of videos here at the end card. Again, give us a like if you like this kind of content. Share the video with other people who may know some kind of JavaScript coding that could help out. Or just share it with anybody that may have an opinion on it. That'd be great too. And then of course give us a subscribe so we can keep growing the channel and keep producing great content for you guys. Alright, thank you and have a great day.